morning everybody. I wanted to tell you about Phil Earle's book Demolition Dad, which I absolutely love. If you are a big fan of David Walliams books and Roald Dahl books, and you've read all of those and you're really not sure when you're in the school library as to what to choose next, Demolition Man is a really good next step for you. So it gives you just a little bit more of a challenge. It's a beautiful book about friendship and family. It's about a boy called Jake and his dad, who he is so proud of. His dad is a builder during the day, and at weekends he is a wrestler in secret. So he wears kind of like a spandex leotard, and he gets dressed up and becomes this wrestling well-known character. He does it all in secret because he's quite embarrassed of it, but Jake wants everybody to know how wonderful his dad is, and so Jake enters his dad in a wrestling competition in America, and their adventure unfolds from there. It's an absolutely wonderful book, and this one's got some really lovely illustrations inside. At the beginning we've got the skyscraper and Crash Matt McNasty. So there's some of the other wrestlers there that we come up, or George comes up against. Oh, this is a good one. The Blinking. And then inside we've got a lovely map, a lovely drawn map there of where they live. And different characters in the story. So, oh yeah, here we go. This is where George works. So there he is there at the building site. This is Jake at the building site watching his dad. It's a lovely description of when George suddenly is at the wrestling match. I'll read to you. Ladies and gentlemen. His voice exploded over the speakers, causing a hysterical hiss from the hearing aids in the audience. Readying himself for the ring is the master of disaster, the eighth wonder of the world, the king of sting, the one, the only Demolition Man, Georgie B. And the microphone howled its approval, and the tatty black curtain bulged to reveal Jake's dad in all his weekend glory. 6'5" and 20 stone of Man Mountain, swinging a rubber wrecking ball around his head and decked out in a tatty black leotard which barely kept his rampaging belly under control. At his feet, an old desk fan blew his ponytail out behind him, and Jake whooped his approval, fighting the chorus of boos from the pensioners. There he was, the Demolition Man, the wrestler everyone loved to hate. Well, everyone except his son. So there we are there, Jake's dad. So, give this book a go if you're wanting something else to read, you're really stuck at the moment and you want a book that's a great laugh but also really gets you in your heart. It's a lovely book about the relationship between Jake and his dad. Yeah, it's a 5.0, so just into the red section. If you're still on yellow and you're at the top end of yellow, so 4.8 up to a 4.9, you could probably still give this book a go. It'll still be a little bit of a challenge, but have a go, and always seek help from an adult or older siblings if you get stuck with some of the vocabulary. And remember, if you ever come across some words that you can read but you don't understand the meaning of, think about all of the strategies that we use at school to work out those words. So read the sentences around the word, have a look at the suffix and the prefix of the word, see whether it reminds you of anything else, and try and work out that word. Check in a dictionary so that then you can make sure that you really understand what's happening in the story. Yeah, Demolition Man, brilliant read. Give this one a go. Bye.